What's up YouTube, welcome back to my channel. In today's video we are going to be looking at the Breakpoint's quest pack. Now the Breakpoint's quest pack does come with the outfit Breakpoint, the backbling itself called the Signal Jammer, and 1000 V-Bucks that you do have to complete quests to actually obtain. So without further ado guys, let's get this review started. So Breakpoint. Now Breakpoint was actually introduced during season 9 of chapter 1. Now the outfit itself is just a reskin of Waypoint that we do obtain in the item shop, but in my opinion this one's a little bit better. Now they did lower the price from $10 to $7.99, which is just a steal. Now you do get an outfit, a backbling, and 1000 V-Bucks, so if you look at it that way, you basically get the skin for free. So is it worth the purchase? Absolutely. Now without looking at the V-Bucks, the skin itself for $7.99 is so worth it. The outfit itself would cost you 1200 V-Bucks being a rare, so you're still getting a very good deal for the price tag. So what's my final rating for Breakpoint? I'm gonna have to give Breakpoint an 8 out of 10. Now the reason why I'm giving it an 8 is because the backbling itself is a little bit of a letdown. They could have done something better for the backbling, but yet they gave us the Signal Jammer, which is decent, but it's just a circle on your back. I do like the backbling, the hologram it does have with the skull inside of it. It looks very cool, but yet again, I really never use this backbling. Then the combo potentials for the skin is very hard to combo just because of the whole static theme, and that's the reason I'm giving it an 8. If it came just to looks, I would have given it a 10 since it's very cool, but I do have a rating system that I normally use when I rate skins, and the combo potentials for the skin and the backbling are a little bit lower than I would have actually liked. So without further ado guys, let's get these combos started. Now for our first combination with Breakpoint, we are going to be pairing her up with the Shadow Wings. Now the Shadow Wings is a very perfect example of a perfect backbling. You do have the wings themselves that do have a similar glow to that of the outfit, and it's just a match made in heaven. Then for the harvesting tool, we're going to be going with the Eon Blades. Now for the Eon Blades, we're going to be going with the single-handed edit style, which is called the Eon Edge, because it does have that purplish color scheme that goes perfectly with the pants and even the outfit she's wearing. Then for the control, we're going to be going with the Abduction. Now the Abduction control is just little adapters that you do have following you around, which looks very cool, and it does illuminate the outfit in an all blue aura which complements the skin. Then for the glider, we are going to be going with the Holographic Glider. Now the Holographic Glider is just a hologram of an umbrella, but it goes perfectly with the whole Waypoint theme. Then for the wrap, we're going to be going with the Frosty Glow. Now the Frosty Glow does have this bluish glow color scheme that it does match really good with the skin, but it matches better with the glider we are using. Then for our next combination with Breakpoint, we are going to be pairing him up with the Galactic Pack. Now the Galactic Pack is a backbling that you do obtain during this season. The combinations of colors, especially in the inside of the backbling itself, matches perfectly. Then for the harvesting tool, we're going to be going with the Laser Pick. Now another save the world harvesting tool. The Laser Pick is just an ordinary harvesting tool that does have this electrical field on top of the blades themselves, which goes really well together. Then for the control, we're going to be going with the DNA. Now the DNA control does have DNA strands on both hands and feet, which is a bluish color tone, which complements the tone from Breakpoint. Then for the glider, we're going to be going with the Convergence. Now the Convergence is similar to that of the skin, does have like a holographic feel to it, which complements the skin's color scheme. Then for the wrap, we're going to be going with the Square. Now the Square wrap itself is an animated wrap that does have this cool animation going across the weapon wrap that does turn the weapon wrap either black or like a bluish color tone, which overall fits really well. Then for our last combination with Breakpoint, we are going to be pairing it up with the Fusion Orb. Now for the Fusion Orb, you do want to go with the default edit style since it does have that thing holding the orb itself all black, which complements her coat she does have. Then for the harvesting tool, we're going to be going with the Skull Sickle. Now for the Skull Sickle, we're going to be going with the default edit style since it does have this bluish tint, which goes perfectly with Breakpoint. Then for the control, we're going to be going with the Hollow Data Drop. Now the Hollow Data Drop does have this very cool pixelated animation of a control on both hands and feet, which goes perfectly with the theme. Then for the glider, we're going to be going with the Arcana. Now the Arcana glider is a glider that was obtained for free if you did participate during the season 8 event of chapter 1. Now the glider, the wings themselves are almost identical to that of the skin itself. Then for the wrap, we're going to be going with the 0 Point. Now the 0 Point wrap does have a very cool animation of the 0 Point in the center of it, which oddly enough goes perfectly with Breakpoint. Now for the honorable mentions with Breakpoint, you could pair it up with anything that's actually light blue. Anything with a purplish color scheme or a combination of both or a glitched out is gonna look perfect with the skin. Now for the backling, the Signal Jammer. Now for the Signal Jammer, we are going to be pairing it up with the Vulture. Now the Vulture itself is an underrated skin. He does have a lot of blue glow, mainly on the capsules he does have on his chest and on his leg, and then even on his jacket he does have a similar blue that complements the backling. Then for the harvesting tool, we're going to be going with the clean cut. Now the clean cut harvesting tool is one of the most simplest harvesting tools out there, but it matches really good with the Vulture. Then for the control, we're going to be going with the lightning. The lightning control is very universal, especially when an outfit does have blue. For the glider, we're going to be going with the fusion coil. Now for the fusion coil, we are going to be going with the default edit style, since the wings themselves does have a similar blue flame to that of the outfit. Then for the wrap, we're going to be going with the blue metallic. Now what I really love about the blue metallic wrap, it does have a simple look, but it does have the metallic blue with black that goes perfectly with the Signal Jammer and the Vulture skin. Then for our next combination with the Signal Jammer, we are going to be pairing it up with the Visitor. Now the Visitor was a secret skin during Season 4. The Visitor itself does have the helmet that does have little projections on it that is similar to that of the backling. Then for the harvesting tool, we're going to be going with the no claws. Now the no claws itself is a very futuristic harvesting tool that you do have on both wrists. Now the claws themselves actually complement the reddish look from the visor he does have on his helmet, and even the red logo he does have on his shoulder. Then for the control, we're going to be going with the shooting star. Now the shooting star control fits very well with this combination just because of the aura it does surround the character. Then for the glider, we're going to be going with the Comet Crasher. Now if you guys have actually been paying attention to the lore of Fortnite, you do know that the Visitor did come in a comet, so having this Comet Crasher glider made sense. Then for the wrap, we're going to be going with the Ripple. Now the Ripple wrap itself does have a navy blue curl scheme that is identical to the armor that the Visitor is wearing. Then for our last combination with the Signal Jammer, we are going to be pairing it up with the Powerhouse. Now the Powerhouse was a Save the World outfit, and it just looks decent. Now the blue cords he does have around his waist and even his shoulders actually matches perfectly with the blue from the backline itself. Then for the harvesting tool, we're going to be going with the Fusion Scythe. Now the Fusion Scythe harvesting tool does have that bluish flame that is identical to that of the backling. Then for the control, we're going to be going with the Spectral Essence. Now the Spectral Essence is a very universal control just because of the simple design it does have and the wind control that is left behind on both hands and feet. Then for the glider, we're going to be going with the Light Cycle. Now the Light Cycle itself is a futuristic glider that does appear out of nowhere. It does have that blue streak that is left behind, which complements the backling and the skin. For the wrap, we're going to be going with the blue metallic yet again. Now the blue metallic just fits very well because of the combinations of black and blue, which actually matches perfectly with the glider. Now for the honorable mention with the Signal Jammer, you could pair it up with anything that does have like an Android feel. Anything with black or blue is going to match perfect with this backling. Now those were the 3 combinations I did find for Breakpoint and the 3 combinations I did find for backling the Signal Jammer. Let me know in the comments below which is your favorite. And if you guys are new to my channel, subscribe. I post videos of paid cosmetic skins every single day. And if you want to support the channel, my code is ENIGMAKIDD, all caps, 2 Ds all together. Each time you guys use my code near the item shop or the Epic Games Store, I do get a small percentage of it, and it really helps this channel grow. And if you guys have any combo suggestions, leave them in the comments below. And for all my social media and Discord, they'll be in the description. And with that being said guys, I'll catch you guys in the next video. See ya.